Hey, how's it going, guys? Raul Lucario here, and welcome back to another channel update video. Now, I have quite a bit to talk about in the way of series and stuff, and I'm gonna start off with an unfortunate breaking of news, and that is on the relevance of Spider-Man. Now, my Spider-Man Let's Play has kind of been a mess, to be honest with you, because I started the Let's Play, then I broke my thumb, then I took I don't know, what, 6, 7 weeks before I started playing it again. And then by the time I started playing it, I just kinda sorta stopped. And just kinda lost interest in the game, to be quite honest with you. And I love Spider-Man, and I always will love Spider-Man, the game and the character, but I can't continue with it right now. I have so much other stuff on the horizon for you guys, and I just can't continue with something that I'm bored with. So I'm going to stop because ultimately it's just not going to be great content for you guys if I just continue on doing the series. But I will tell you that right here, right now, I have two new series in the works for you guys, and they will be what my channel is solely devoted to. Or at least mainly solely devoted to. I mean, I might have a funny moments here or there, but solely devotion will be key. So, first up is The Forest. This is a game I have seen quite a bit of on YouTube, and I just really piqued my interest, so I got it, and I love it so far. I already have footage recorded with one of the boys, and we are playing together, and it's so fun. I love it so much, and I cannot wait to share that with you guys. So The Forest will be during weekdays, maybe Saturday. Just kind of depends on when I get the chance to upload it, but that will be, expect that during the week. As for the weekend, that is actually going to be up to you guys. So down below in the comments, I have 3 games that I'm going to do. Okay, and the way that we're going to run this is that I'm going to list the games on screen with either a 1, 2, or 3 next to them, and just down in the comments below, whichever game that you would like me to play first, just type the number of that in the comments below. So, number 1 is going to be a game called The Oregon Trail, which is well, not a spoof, more so inspired by a game called The Oregon Trail, and it's a zombie survival game, basically, where you just go from the right side of the country to the other side of the country, and it works just like the Oregon Trail, but it's got a whole nother spin on it. And me and my friends used to play this so much, and I loved the game. I played it like, geez, it's probably been like 6 years now since I played it with my friends, and I've really wanted to get to the end of it. So that's the first game. Second game is Dead Rising. This game here is another zombie survival game, but it's entirely different. I'm sure you guys have heard of Dead Rising, and I've really wanted to play it for you guys, so that is going to be option number 2. Funny that both options are zombie survival games. They're entirely different gameplay-wise, but it is still funny nonetheless. Um, Now the third option is a little bit of an oddball here. Third option is a game I've never played before. I played the 3DS version, but it's an entirely different game. Lego City Undercover. Now, this is a game I've really, really wanted to play. It was a Wii U exclusive for a really long time, and they brought it to consoles a few years ago, and I just never had the chance to pick it up, and now I have it, and I just cannot wait to share that with you guys. So, remember, down in the comments below, pick which game you want to see. Number 1, Oregon Trail. Number 2 is Dead Rising 1. And number 3 is Lego City Undercover. And the way that those will work, so I will be doing 1 episode a week on either Saturday or Sunday. And I'm not sure if I can do this. It might just be a normal episodic thing like I normally do, but I would, if possible, like to make it my return to streaming. I'd like to run a stream once a week for an hour or so, hang out with you guys. So the way that I'm going to work this is that if I know if I can do it as a stream or not, I will I'll let you know next week, so there won't be an episode next week if that is the case. But if it's just going to be a normal episodic thing, then I'll just post the first episode next week. I'm really interested to see what game you guys are going to pick, and I'm also really interested because it's going to be very interesting to know like how I'm going to run the stream because it's going to be very very different depending on what game it is. I should also mention too that if you do pick the Oregon Trail, it is a very short game. It's not very long. I really don't know how many episodes there would be of it. Now, that being said, I love the game and I'll get as much out of it as I can, but it's definitely going to be shorter than Dead Rising or Lego City Undercover. So just do keep that in mind, whether that's a positive or a negative for you. Just do keep that in mind. So I am sorry about having to let Spider-Man go, but ultimately I think it's going to be a really great for the direction of my channel. And I'm not promising that I will never come back to Spider-Man again because honestly I think there is a chance that I will because I do really love the game. I just really need a break from it, to be honest with you. And it's just kind of gotten stale for me. I just need some time away from it. But I promise you that it will happen. It will happen at some point. It could be a really long time, but I will return to it. And when I return to it, I'll just probably start all over again because I guarantee you it's going to be at least a few months. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this little channel update video, and I'm really looking forward to seeing your votes down in the comments below. Again, number 1 Oregon Trail, number 2 Dead Rising, and number 3 Lego City Undercover. So I hope you guys did enjoy this, and I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.